I thought I would kick off the new year, at least the first Monday of the new year. Hearing some peaking noises there. And give you a little bit of more in-depth on some of the homes that I'm highlighting and talk about what's on the market, what's catching my eye these days. We're going to talk about a house in Oceano, Grover Beach, and Arroyo Grande. It's 3 offers. One has been on the market for a little while, but that's okay. I think it's well worth talking about again. So the first one we're going to go to is here in Grover Beach. Hit the button. This is a Mediterranean style home I featured a couple of weeks ago on 9th Street. It's actually off of 9th Street. This little roadway that you see in front, it's a little community, a little row of houses on kind of a flag lot off of 9th Street. And 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,600 plus square feet. It's updated inside, and I'm anxious to show you what's going on there. It's listed at $650,000. It's reduced by $20,000 a little while ago, and that's okay because that happens with homes. And I want to show you. This is the little parklet that's across the way. The home itself has a side and backyard. It's not, traditional size. It's a little bit small, but this parklet, offers you opportunity. It's got a park bench and some play area for kids if you've got that. But one thing that stands out with this home is the tile work. The tile work in this home is pretty extensive, and it shows up in different areas, and it's not, I'm not saying it's not cheap. This is tile work that I think they've put a lot of thought into. There's abalone shells involved in it and an intricate tile work. This is, you see the flooring here and around, and this must be a TV. I think I originally said it was, or thought it was a fireplace, but I think that's a TV there now as I look at it. But then you see the tile work that goes around that, and I'll show you, the bathroom is another example. You have what's almost like a wainscoting tile work around the bathroom, kind of a dark tumbled stone, and then up along the ceiling you'll see some tile work there. And it continues into the kitchen, the backsplash, and then the flooring there. And you have stainless steel appliances for your kitchen. So this is, like I said, this one has been on the market a little bit, but it's a good price, reduced $20,000 in Grover Beach. Now let's pull it back to me for a second, and let's go and take a look at a home that I've not featured yet in Arroyo Grande. This is actually a mobile home, still popular with a lot of folks that when I produce videos. This one is the Mesa Dunes Mobile Home Park. This is Unit 201, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,331 square feet. Listed at $259,000 with an estimated payment of just over $1,200. Now that doesn't include the space rent. And according to the details on this home, space rent is about $1,365. So you have to factor that in to your finances for this home. But I will tell you, this home, you can see you have a covered entryway just to the left, and then on the right you have a covered carport. When you walk up to that covered entryway, you have a deck there with the awning over it, and then you have a little bit of shielding there on the side. If you've spent any time up on the dunes, especially in the evening, there's a breeze that comes through there, and obviously you get the beautiful sunsets, the clouds and lights off over the horizon, but you could spend a nice cool evening there on the deck relaxing as the day ends. But inside you will see a nice big open space, kind of an open floor plan for a mobile home. You have a ceiling fan above, a big sectional room for a big sectional couch. Kind of imagine what your furniture would look like in there. It's a ton of space to put into that area for family and friends, and you can see there's a lot of light there, and I'll show you why. Look at that big bank of windows. So you get a lot of natural light flowing into the space from all of those windows. And Let's switch over. And kitchens are very important. This kitchen, you see a lot of cabinetry and storage, some traditional white appliances there. This picture really doesn't show off the counter space, so I don't want to understate the counter space there. You would really have to see this in person to make an estimation of the counter space, but that is a nice kitchen to include there. Let's see. And here's the side yard. If you've spent any time up there, and as you may understand, I have. My mom lives up actually in that same Mesa Dunes Estates. There's a lot of folks up there who spend time gardening, whether it's growing succulents or flowers and plants of different kinds. They have patio sets out there, so this is a nice wide open spot with looks like paver stones, or at least some bigger square pavers there. You can place a patio set or an umbrella and spend some time outside. Now we're going to switch over here to our final property in Oceano. One of the things I will say about doing these videos, what I've learned in the past, I started this October 1st, and now we're into January. I've done this every day since October 1st, and the one thing I could say is whenever I do a video on Oceano or Grover Beach, I get a higher viewership, and so there's a lot of interest there. And this one I think really will get a lot of interest from folks because it's a cute renovated home in Oceano. Let me pop it in here and you will see why. Oh, well, I think I reversed that. So I'm going to show you the big picture of the property. A small picture of that and a small picture of me. There we go. That's better. So this is 1435 22nd Street in Oceano. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, over 1,000 square feet, fully renovated inside. You're gonna like it when I show it to you. It's listed at $649, estimated payment $41.87, but it's really pretty inside. So let me show you. This is the living area. You can see new flooring there, white bright walls, recessed lighting in the ceilings, and then a fireplace there in the corner. And I really like this kitchen, especially that seafoam green cabinetry. I think goes well with the light interior. Nice bar area, or a little breakfast bar area on the end. You have stainless steel appliances. Again, more recessed lighting. The flooring flows into that space, and then you have the new windows there on the side. Let's take a look at the master bedroom. Again, new windows, recessed lighting, same flooring moving into that space. And this is the part that I really like. For those of you in this modern world who work from home like I do, you appreciate spaces like this because it's just kind of a dedicated 4 walls just for you to focus on your work, and that's what this is. Plenty of space for a computer, a printer, file cabinet, everything you need, and some privacy to get your work done. Now, the fanciest part of this home, the one that I like, the one that I appreciate, both bathrooms actually have some pretty tile work, but the master bath I'm going to show you here, it's got floor to ceiling tile. Nice wide shower there, floor to ceiling tile. You have the wood cabinetry. I like the basin and the faucet there, but just a really nice job finishing off with the master bath. So pull it back here. All right, so those are our 3 houses today. Like I said, I wanted to go a little bit more in depth on the homes, the Facebook short videos, YouTube short videos. They only allow me a minute, so I'm racing through the description and don't really get to give you any qualitative commentary on it. And so I think live videos like this with, as a real estate update, new listings, price reductions, open houses, is going to provide more value going forward, I will do those short videos. But before I go, I wanted to just mention the interest rate, if I didn't already. Yeah, so today, as of today, January 2nd, 6.84 for the 30-year fixed. Last week, when I was watching it, it was 6.25, 6.28. So it's bumped up about 0.59 of a percentage point, and or they call them basis points. So 59 basis points since last week. It's flexible. And when you are sitting down talking to your trusted financial advisor, the interest rate is something that you're going to monitor. But I think in the long run, considering where you live and where you build your memories are important. And you buy a home that is comfortable for you, your family, and doesn't stretch you beyond your limits. So I hope we found a couple of options here today that you might be interested in. If you have any comments or questions, please drop them in below this video. I'm anxious to hear your feedback. All right, this is Justin again with House Hunting with Justin.